Hey everybody, welcome back. Just happy that I'm done with that awkward introduction video, and hopefully my videos get a little bit easier. Like I said, this is my first time doing anything like this, so I'm not really used to being in front of the camera. Anyways, today I'm going to be working on a small project that I would like to do. It involves the Rennline MagSafe wireless charging on this car. It's a pretty easy install. Just a few different things that I'd like to do on it myself, just to kind of make it a little more unique and a little cleaner. I'm always looking to try to make things look a little nicer and not bulky, so I have a couple ideas that I would like to show you guys. But yeah, so let's get started on this and take a look at this. Here's the interior on it, all nice and clean and stock. So I'm going to be mounting this Rennline adapter wireless charger right there, down there by the climate control, and should look pretty clean when I'm all done with it. Like I said, it's pretty easy. I'm sure most of you have already seen this kind of videos. So if you haven't seen what it is, this is what it is. Just basically a MagSafe little charging puck. It comes with the swivel and then the necessary hardware to install it. I did end up purchasing this USB-C cable that has a 90-degree angle on it with this flat wire. I'm hoping that it's not going to be as noticeable when I plug this into the bottom of this puck, and then I'm going to hide this wire behind the dash. Here's what's going to plug into the cigarette lighter for the charging part of it. And then I also ended up purchasing this cigarette lighter so I can hide this behind the dash, hopefully, so you won't even see it. And it's like some real basic tools, just a plastic pry tool for the interior pieces, and then a Phillips screwdriver. So let's get started on this. All right, now that I got everything here, my least favorite part is taking off these trim pieces. Just the sound of the plastic just terrifies me, breaking anything. So first, I'm going to take off this side panel right here. You don't really need any tools. You just stick your fingers back behind here and kind of pull it towards you. And there's two pieces where it pops off. And then once you get those pieces off, then you can slide this trim towards the seats and it just slides right off. So as you can see, you have these two little holes right here. This is where you can mount the bracket to. I'm going to choose to put it up here next to my cassette holder. I think that's going to be a good spot, so I have enough room for it. But before I do that, I'm going to take off this trim section right here, and this is the real scary part. I'm going to use this flat piece of this plastic trim tool, and I'm going to start prying underneath. I think if I get it under here where you don't really see it, just in case if I scuff anything up, hopefully it'll be hidden. So let me work on this piece. And then just kind of twist. All right, there we go. Not my favorite part of this. So I'm going to disconnect this cigarette lighter. I don't really use it or anything. I know there's like a factory charge where you can charge the tender on the battery and everything. You could plug it in there, but I have a different setup, so I'm not too worried about not having this functional. So I'm just going to disconnect it right there, and that's where I'm going to put in this replacement one. I'm going to actually plug that in to the back of this piece right here. So I'm plugging in another cigarette lighter, and then I'm going to plug in my adapter with the USB-C, and I'm going to plug it right into there. As you can see, it lights up. I got power to it, and then I'm just going to simply just push it back there, and then along with all this extra wire, so it's all completely hidden, just feed all this. The shortest I can get on this cable was 3 feet. I'll link it into the description. I purchased it off of Amazon, and it's fairly inexpensive, but I think that this will be a cleaner look. So here's the MagSafe charger, and like I said, it's got this notch right here, and then it's going to go right into this notch right off this unit. So now that I have all my cable back there, I can now enclose this up. There we go. So now I just have this one cord coming down here, and that's what I got on that. So now I'm going to take this Phillips screw, put it in right on this notch. Position I want, and then just take this 90 that I have, plug it in right there, and hopefully just tuck it right behind this panel. Into those notches and just pop it right on there. There you go. That should be pretty much it on that install. Wipe everything down. Now you don't have that typical cable going from the puck up to your adapter. Alright, so now as you can see, everything's nice and tucked in there. I think it looks pretty clean. Don't see the wires. The only little thing that you see is right underneath it, but other than that, you don't see it at all. And I think that looks for a nice clean install. Other side still maintains a pretty clean interior. let's just test it and make sure that it works. Alright, so moment of truth. There it goes. It's not much, but it's still pretty cool. Well, let me know what you guys think. Guys, well, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys liked it. I know it wasn't too much, but it is something to get this channel started. I will link everything, or at least describe everything, into the description of all the extra parts, the part number for that cigarette lighter, and so you guys can tackle this project yourself if you haven't done so already. If you guys have any other suggestions or things that you think I should modify on this car, just leave a comment down below. That helps me out, as I'm always learning for new things on this car, and I do have some exciting things coming up next. I did get some tracking on my suspension setup, so hopefully a suspension video coming soon. Anyways, please like and subscribe to this channel, and it helps me out, and I hope to put out some new stuff for you guys. Anyways, take care. Bye. Alright guys, like I said before, I'll let you guys know where I picked up the extra pieces for this project. This first one is going to be the cigarette lighter. It's an OEM piece, and it does have the part number listed here, and this will be the replacement for the one that's already on the dash. The second part is going to be this USB-C cable. It's got that 90-degree head on it with the flat cable to make it look a little less visual, and you can purchase it also off of Amazon. And then the last piece is going to be this USB-C car charger to plug into that outlet behind the dash. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to help out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.